Yeah. And an hour and a half drive. Hopefully they don't work at the lunch.
We will.
Meeting will now come to order.
You gotta ring 3 times.
Master of Arms, please secure the doors, make sure everybody's in here. Let's see.
Bruce, we can call that.
Mayor, the room is secure.
Doors are in place. Hands salute. Ready, 2. Uncover. The chaplain will offer a prayer.
Almighty God, Father of all mankind and Judge over nations, we pray thee to guide our work in this meeting and in all our days. Send thy peace to our nation and to all nations. Hasten the fulfillment of thy promise of peace that shall have no end. Amen.
Please follow me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Call your attention to the empty chair now placed at all official meetings of the American Legion, which serves as a symbol of the many American POW MIA still unaccounted for from wars and conflicts involving the United States of America. It is a reminder for all of us to spare no effort to secure the release of any American prisoners from captivity, repatriation of the remains of those who died bravely in defense of liberty, and a full accounting of those missing. Let us rededicate ourselves to this vital endeavor. Will the Master at Arms please place the flag on the empty chair? Back there, guys. Robert? Please recite the preamble to the Constitution of the American Legion.
God
and country,
together for all purposes. To hold and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. To maintain law and order. To foster and perpetuate 100% Americanism. To preserve the memories and incidents of our associations along the wars. To inculcate a sense of individual obligation to the good of the state and nation. To combat the autocracy of both the classes and the masters. To make a mighty mass of mighty, to promote peace and goodwill on earth. Safeguard and transmit to posterity the principles of justice, freedom, and democracy. To consecrate and sanctify our common church, our devotion to spiritual health.
Now declare this meeting of Morris County, Department of New Jersey, regularly convened. Adjutant, conduct the roll call of officers.
Commander Michaels,
Here,
Easy Kramer is excused. Finance Officer Bolte.
Here.
Vice Commander Bergen is excused. Vice Commander Sabal.
Here.
Vice Commander Akmatov.
Here.
Vice Commander Connors is here. Appointed officers, Adjutant Connors is here. Master at Arms is here. Service Officer Diosis is excused. Judge Advocate Harold Lipitor.
Yeah.
Historian Dennis Porpora.
Here.
Chaplain Murphy.
Here.
Roll call, post,
Post 27. Post 27. Post 43. 43. 59. 2. 91. 91. 154. 154. 155. Post 155. Post 242. Post 242. Post 245.
2,
Post 249.
3,
Post 279.
1.
Post 312. 312. Post 315. 315. Post 342.
1.
Post 344, I believe is 5.
5, correct.
Post 390.
1.
2. Which is it? 1 or 2?
Window. Open your eyes, son.
Is it 1 or 2?
2,
2.
Post 423.
4.
Post 450. 450.
4.
We do not have a quorum of the post, sir.
Where do you have?
We need 9 out of 17. We have 8.
Is it 9? I don't think it's 9.
I count 8 with a head count.
good night. You got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 votes.
Did I miss a post?
Call them off, I gotta run them down.
Okay, I stand corrected. We have a quorum, sir.
What it is, I wrote these down in college, so she's there.
Sorry. Stand corrected. My apologies to the assembled posts.
Don't let it happen again.
It won't happen again. Because it hasn't happened before. So take that. It's never happened.
But it did happen.
No, it's.
Accidentally, almost. Will not happen.
okay.
All right, that's done.
Okay, the minutes of the previous meeting have been sent out by email today, earlier today. Are there any additions, deletions, or corrections to make?
Besides the fact that I can't count.
May I have a motion to accept the
I make a
minutes as sent out? Got a motion, we have a second. All in favor? Any opposed? Minutes are accepted as distributed. Department Vice Commander Marciano, do we have any guests?
I'm the guest.
You're the guest. Did you want to speak?
Yeah, Will's not here. I'll take up his.
Are you sure we have a quorum?
I count twice because I'm so short. How's everybody? I missed last month, sorry. I do miss you guys. Excited, you can come hang out with me this Saturday at Post 278 in Stanhope. We're having a membership workshop. It's slated for 3 hours. You are not going to be there for 3 hours. I don't talk that long. I have a lot of information. I've condensed it into a good presentation. And we want to hear back from the post to what's going on and the ideas they have that they're doing to make their post better and stronger. So I'm gonna leave this here.
Correction, you said this Saturday, you mean next Saturday, a
Well,
week from tomorrow.
October 25th. It's not tomorrow. If you want to do something tomorrow, you can come to Heightstown and come to the department meeting. You think this is exciting? October 25th, post 278 at 9 a.m. We'll have some bagels. It's going to be casual. I'm taking all the information I've got over the last couple of years. I made a PowerPoint. It's going to be good information. And like I said, we want to hear back from the post of what they're doing. The Commanders Project is out. If you go to njamericanlegion.org, you can read about it. He has 3 projects. And again, we go to the hospitals and the organizations and they tell us what they want. We don't go to them and say, here's what we want. So the New Jersey Veterans Memorial Home at Menlo Park, they're doing a wall of honor. So it's going to be a curved wall to have a memorial for residents of that facility that have passed away. The New Jersey Veterans Memorial Home in Paramus, they're going to make a greenhouse and it's going to be wheelchair accessible. So veterans can go out to the greenhouse, they can enjoy the flowers, they can grow whatever they want to grow. And hopefully some vegetables.
Be nice.
That was nice. Look at you. That's actually my favorite one out of all of them. And the New Jersey Veterans Home at Vineland, they're going to put a water feature, a fountain. It's soothing. It helps the veterans have a place to go and sit. The calming effect of the water, they'll have a place outside where they can all gather. So that's all the projects. Commander comes, I think, in March. We have the date. We don't have the place yet. So I'm going to leave this here. We'll be checking the checks for those projects then. Membership, that's my big thing this year. That's why we're having the membership workshop. Morris County, you're ahead of the game at 62.56%. You have 1,088 members renewed. Our goal is 1,800, and we ended last year with 1,739. So if we get 60 new members this year, that'd be great. I know it's a lot, but we meet those goals, that'd be fantastic. Our next goal is Veterans Day, and that's 65%. So every day the numbers keep going up. We'll hit 65%, but get emails out there, get in touch with your members, do their renewals, and try and get them to do it online on mylegion.org. And that would make things faster. They get registered faster, reduces the amount of paperwork. So our top post in Morris County is the little post that's coming back from a devastating fire. Post 245, you guys are at 80.55%. So fantastic. So I got some pins for you guys. Not for you. Don't. Thank you. Nobody else was far behind. A couple people at 60%, a couple people at 70, but they're taking off. Last New York City Veterans Day Parade on the 11th. If anybody wants to march, $55. There's a bus going out of New Jersey. I don't have the location. It's a great day. I did it last year. Bus takes you out there. They pick you up. We have a couple drinks. You meet a lot of good people and you come home. That's it. If anybody's interested now, let me know. Harold.
Just to mention Commander's project, last Friday was the first fundraiser for the Commander
Yes.
golf tournament. And I'm making the report tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know now that it's the 3rd highest ever. It's been going on for 14 years now. The first one when I did was Commander, and then Gino Green next, and this was we made over $8,000 for the Commander's project.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So we're on our way to get the money. We'll get there. Last year they exceeded that, and that just goes into another project. So we're excited about that. I'm going to leave the flyers here. I'd like to see some people from Morris County next Saturday. I chose 278 because Route 10, Route 46, and Route 80 all meet right there. So it was the easiest. I have Morris, Sussex, and Warren. So we had to get people from that part of the state. So it seemed like the best location. So if you're coming, that's great. You get to hang out with me, and I'm going to talk more than 5 minutes, but less than 3 hours. Good. Pleasure to be back in Morris County tonight.
I'd just like to add one more thing to what Harold said. The golf outing is basically hosted by Morris County. It's right here at the golf course in Quonic. We're talking, what, next July, having it next
July,
one?
yes.
Since we were hosting it, I hadn't played golf, swung a golf club in over 20 years. I came out, I was matched up with Mike. He had some laughs on because of me. I looked like I hadn't played golf in over 20 years. I'd like to see a bigger turnout.
Did you look the same? Not playing golf?
We thought going in that we were gonna get the trophy for the worst golfers. And I was so angry when we didn't get it, there was somebody worse than us.
But I'd like to see a bigger turnout, some more foursomes from Morris County, from the posts here. We had a great time. It was a pretty good turnout. But I'd like to see a bigger turnout next year from Morris County, since it's right here in our backyard.
I'm working towards getting Picatinny Arsenal back. We might be going to Picatinny next year.
That'd be great.
Okay,
Date and location?
they're still to be worked out. You were talking about next
Date
July.
location for the next one.
The next one will be, I think it's July 13th, that's a Monday.
Okay.
And we're working on Picatinny Arsenal. You're not just Picatinny Arsenal, we could be going back to Sunset.
Well, as we move on this year, especially next spring, start talking amongst your own post. Try and get a foursome. I'd love to see like at least half the posts come up with a foursome from each post to attend. Or even if you come out as an individual like I did, and I just happen to get matched up with Mike here. Okay. Officer reports. DEC is not here. Vice commanders. Vice Commander Ashton Mob.
Have a few reports over the past month. We started having committee meetings from the state. One of the committee meetings that I'm involved in is the Media and Public Relations Committee, chaired by former Commander Stephen Fisher. Two of the things that he mentioned that are very pertinent to everybody here, and I know I'm preaching to the choir, but we have to promote the Legion, however we think it can be worked into our program. Why? Because in the last 2 years, he reported this month, there have been no historical reports from any post in the state as to what the Legion is doing. And I know we did a few things, but we still haven't reported it. So it's not a scolding, it's saying we have to coordinate bringing our information together and delivering it so it can be promoted, while we're starting to be conscious of the fact that we as a Legion have to promote ourselves. We have to blow our own horn. We have to tell everybody what we're doing. I know we're doing it in the county. The state hasn't heard from us. Not a scolding, but it's a reminder that we got to review our thinking. And this year, going forward, the 250th birthday of the nation, everybody's talking about July the 4th, but how are we getting there? Who's doing what? Who's getting organized? But we definitely need to report. So what I'd like to suggest, because Dennis, Dominic, Christine, they all have, functions that are reporting, but it's not getting to the headquarters so that the state knows about it. And he said in the second point, the members of the post that are responsible for helping with the reporting, the chaplain, the historian, and the sergeant major, sergeant at arms. So we have to work on this in the next few months before Christmas. But there are also functions that are going to occur for January, February, the coloring contest, the oratorical contest. Every one of those committees that are gonna be active should start thinking of reporting and just giving an outline to the chaplain, sergeant at arms, or the historian along with Dominic, because everybody maintains a page. That was the first thing. The second thing, we were at the Morris County College Veterans Resource Center. It's been renamed. Because county college politics. However, one of the main statements that were made was a negative statement. The VSO up there had some, she didn't say it was a specific person, but she said a VFW member or an American Legion member came up there to solicit veterans, student veterans. There's only 98 student veterans. The resource center was supposed to be a center to bring the other 300 or 400 outside the college to the college so that they can get the benefit. You don't go up there to enlist or enroll members in the Legion or the VFW. You're there to help them get opportunities and get information so that they can grow and bring more people in. We don't need a negative effect because there was a negative tone in that statement. So I'm making everybody aware, we have to watch our own posts as to who thinks is running the operation in the county. And it's going to be affecting us. I had a taste of it when the wall was here. And we can't continue to do that because the politics of the college is still the same as it was when we were in college in the Vietnam era. They didn't want you on campus. They don't want you involved. However, we are the result of that, and we want to help promote the veteran organizations, the veterans' opportunities, the veterans' education. And I think it's very important that we are all made aware. I'm preaching to the choir. I'm not preaching tonight. I'm only making a statement as to what I'm hearing out there, what's being presented. The third thing is the Chamber of Commerce. We have people that are free at some of the events. We want you to come and join. We want you to be part of the table because anybody in the Legion in the county has a right to sit at any of the committees at any time in the county with the Chamber of Commerce. We attend 3 committee meetings, Dominic, myself, Paul, once in a while, the members from 59. But we need people to go and learn what the county chamber can do for us. I know Harold always says, well, what are they doing for us? Well, Harold, show up, come to a meeting, help us with sitting at one of them so that they see you. It's hard, believe me. It's not easy. Because you have to go there and all you have to do is be there. We're the only veteran group that's in the county Chamber of Commerce. We got free dues from Brian.
My question is the same all the time. What have they done for us?
When were
To
you
the
there
American
last?
Legion.
When were you there last?
I don't care about going to the meeting is. When you said a golf tournament, everybody knew about it. What did Chamber of Commerce do? You told us day one, they're gonna help us in the golf tournaments, they're gonna help us
You're right,
all that stuff, remember that?
right. I told you that.
We've had probably 10 golf tournaments since,
And I'm asking
not
you to come.
one thing came out of the Chamber of Commerce.
I'm asking you to come.
I don't belong in the Chamber of Commerce. I'm not a business guy.
You don't have to be a businessman. You have to be a veteran.
If
And
you
you
want
have to
anybody to come, let the
participate.
community come. I have no,
There's
I
more
have no
than
need to go to
10
the Chamber of
committees
Commerce.
that we can be on, and I expect some of us to help. It's not that we have to go to these meetings, it's that we have to participate.
I'd like to see them help us more.
Hey, what are you
What?
giving back?
Huh?
What are you giving back?
Will we give it back?
Yeah, you.
Why do I have to give anything back? They should give us to the Legion. We give them $750 every year.
What was the last?
Well, what's $750? What's it now?
So, sir?
How much did we give to the Chamber of Commerce now?
I think it's free now.
It's free.
It was $750.
Well,
Yeah, that was
First, yeah.
free training that you didn't get. That's what I'm
But the
saying.
thing is, we're not getting anything back. If they could come up and give us some sponsors, so maybe they go out and give us some gifts, so put the word out, some golfers, we need golfers, we haven't, nothing. That was the original thing they won. They were gonna help us with the golf tournament.
And that's what I'm trying to explain. You gotta participate.
I got to participate. I'm not in business. I don't belong to the Chamber of Commerce.
All right, we're kicking this to death. The reality is, they got three guys that go to the meeting. You could have spoke up. It wasn't spoken. Nothing's been done. Maybe next year, but that's it. Done.
How come you're not there?
How come I'm not what?
How come you're not involved with the chamber? How come you don't attend the meeting? So don't tell me how to. We've been going to meetings.
I'm saying tonight, that's the discussion tonight.
Let's stop the personal attacks.
Okay.
Stop the personal attacks.
Stop.
Tax, these are discussions for the whole county, because the leadership is here.
And we bring,
We have to participate as a county. That's my presentation.
Okay.
And the last thing.
When is the next meeting?
There'll be one next week, there'll be one the week after, there's committee meetings every week for different committees. Medical, health relations, human resources, political events, nonprofits. Business
And where are they?
development.
Where are they?
At the county hall, at the college, at the Meadow Center below the college. They're all different locations.
Maybe just send a letter out to let us know where it's at. We
Maybe
don't know where it's at.
you send me something, we could put it up on the county
And I'll
webpage.
do that. I'll try to get the calendar out.
Doris,
Okay,
send me a schedule for all the chamber meetings and I'll disseminate them to the county.
Okay, and the last thing I have to ask.
Move on, please.
The last thing is, in December, we sponsored a Christmas party for the CBOC at the VA Center at Morris County. I want to make the request now because they're going to hold the party early in the year in December, in the first week of December. So I'd like to make a request of $300 for the Christmas party for this year at the CBOC for the VA Center. Thank you.
Sorry, you making a motion?
I'm making a request. I'll make a motion.
All right, Norris, on your behalf. Norris is asking for money for the Christmas parties that are held at the Lions Hospital. Last year, what you did was you paid for all of that, and then I wrote you out a check. You got $285 last year. If you want to get $300 this year, I'll make a motion on the floor to give $300 to the for the Christmas party.
That's for the CBOC, not Lions.
Not lying, CBOP.
The CBOC.
Yes, but it's for the veterans.
Yeah,
That was the one that was paid for. We paid for it last year.
Okay,
Shouldn't we be doing that in new business?
yeah, we'll do that at new business.
Okay, we brought it up.
thank you.
I have one question, getting back to County College. You said we're not supposed to recruit for membership up there, but is there a legal prohibition against veterans organizations recruiting among the veterans? I mean, is it legally prohibited?
It's not a prohibition. It's the way the people react and present themselves. You're not there to go solicit members. You're there to help them get opportunities, to get information, to give them information. They decide what they want to do. Because we're an outside third party.
But we're not barred from setting up
No,
an information table,
No.
especially if we're disseminating veterans benefit
that's
information,
not the
right?
discussion. The discussion is somebody from the Legion or the VFW, we don't know who, and I'm not saying. I know, 'cause I don't know. Went up there and made an improper opportunity, the presentation. So we must be aware of that. We're not
So
soliciting.
what you're saying is they went up there and actively recruited for their,
Yeah, we're recruiting for
And-
your
and-
organization.
what you're saying is that's the wrong way to do it.
Correct.
Provide information and do a passive recruitment. In
Right.
other words, you're not.
You can't ask.
recruiting. But if they say, oh, can I join your league?
Here,
That's,
yeah,
they initiate that. That's what you're saying.
correct.
That's the difference. Okay, thank you. Vice Commander Sable, do you have?
Yeah, I just got one little thing, sir. At the CBOC, we were at an event this past year with the Post 59 and other people at 3401 VFW Hall, and we had all kinds of political people there. Well, I was with a bunch of commissioners from the county, right? And we were informed, Norris and I, that they didn't have a flagpole at the CBOC. Okay, there was no flag, all right? So I got into the ear of all these mucky mucks out there, and I said, we need a flag, all right? This is a veterans event, a veterans place. We all go there and we need a flag. Well, lo and behold, we got us a flag, 30 feet high. It's got 3 flags on it. So just something that you know that we actually accomplished something. And that was a good thing. Sir?
One question, how are we doing on the, you were working on, the internet, getting the, all the posts?
That being, we're still working on it.
Still working,
We're with people.
okay. Vice Commander Connors, do you have anything to report?
Sir, at the request of, for the 4th consecutive year, and we're not available, I installed the officers of the Wharton American Legion last month. They do a very formal ceremony. They use the short form installation. They had a very good turnout. It was a dual installation of their Legion members, actually a triple installation, Legion, SAL, and Legion Riders. Their auxiliary does a separate installation. They had a very good turnout of family and support and Legion Riders. And I'd like to encourage all the other posts in the county to do formal installations of your officership. It really is something I know over at Wharton, they take it very seriously. They do it meticulously every year. And I think it unifies the post. You see representatives of the Legion, the SAL, Legion Riders, and the auxiliary, and family members. And as a consequence of a formal installation, you see the family members' appreciation of what their veteran family members sacrificed on behalf of the country. And in a way, it's also a continuation of the rituals we all not only endured, but participated in during our own military service. So I would encourage every post in the county to request to the county commander, or if county commander is not available, another vice commander, install your officers each and every year. It's actually very meaningful, and make it a post tradition. It's meaningful and it's memorable. That's all I have, sir.
Finance officers, Jim, you have a report.
Yeah. I just